Cool. So we got the bottom line. I don't expect that it will flush because it doesn't flush. I don't know. It never flushes. Even here, when there was such a big gap, it didn't flush. It hold it. So it's a buy the dip mentality, but there's a little obviously through 600 maybe and come back for a scalp, right? For the top side, there's a little bit of danger on the VWAP. I would be more like it is a big possibility from here to go like here and then one, but the problem is that this might not be violent rush, okay? Which means that if I enter here, it's a more positioning trade, not a momentum scalp. So that's why I don't know if okay. How about the drop before they open? How about it? Can I take a quick scalp over here? Yeah, it's like before they open, this is a different price action. I mean, when you have open or first few minutes after the open, such things would not hold. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, these things on just right at the open, if we take any day, like for example, this day. So even here, right? This didn't even bothered, right? Went all in. Well, that was a nice target, huh? Then also like here 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 2, 3. Wowzers. Then let's look at different place here, like this place. 1, 2, 3. Scalp, come back. Okay, that's not nice. But again, there's some move for the scalp. Definitely for today's low, and let's see the highs. We don't have that. Also like here 1, 2, 3. Bam. Like we hit those, we go through those, and up, and that was but it opened right in the middle, like in a weird spot where you might see the continuation to the same side, right? Ba-ba-bum. Where it opens, it goes. But if it's opening at the bottom, like it was maybe 2 days ago, and we can have this squeeze, we squeeze through the bottom of Globex, right? And here, we got one, we got Globex tops, we get right through them. And let's watch today price action, right? So my thoughts on this is maybe like there's different things that can happen. I would love to see flush here. I would take a scalp here for this area. Very like a little, I don't know, this kind of scalp. That would be enough for me. And but for the upside, maybe, but we're going down, and here look, and back. Okay, so we got oh fuck, 5 minutes left. Okay, and look at this support, which was the resistance. Boom. And now we broke that. Now it became support. So let's see what happens next. Can we sustain the up move? Because Just so you know, yesterday on ES was all-time highs. This is a magic level, right? Six, 500. Magic, magic. But yesterday was, hmm, yesterday was a very big day. There's not a lot of things that happened here, volume, and then like like a B shape, but not a true B shape. I don't know. Yeah, there's a upper and lower, but that's a weird shape. Okay, so I have like this area, but I don't know about the break to the VWAP. It just, I mean, if it starts to go up, mhm, starts to go maybe on a pullback from the VWAP and then attack VWAP again, maybe that would be the trade. You know, if it goes here and stops a little bit, pull back, and then attacks, then maybe I would take that, but just always second wave chance. But like it looks like it will, it's reversing this, like doom, 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 doom. But maybe if we break that, you know what's gonna happen? Like, wow, not like also we need to fill this, and the open, like the close, is right here-ish. This one, right? So there's lots of place, and we are inside value, which is also middle of the value, which is a dangerous place to take. Maybe if we range bound again. I don't know. There's many different things that I could. So the one without hesitation is down. Like here, I would take instant because we'll have a flush. For the upside, maybe I want to see if I miss the move, then I miss the move, but I see this, then come back to the same area of volume because there was lots of volume built during the day here, right? Come back here and then go to this area, you know, where you see the also it's like a B shape, so this is probably a good place to just there's even single TPOs that has to be filled, right? So let's see. I think like I'm a bit more to the long side because it became support. Now we bounce up to this level, but we need to check out this gap. This is a nice gap up until yesterday's value high. So I'm ready to take longs, but like I want to see something. I don't know what exactly, but like maybe drop and then pop or pop drop pop, like some kind of type of movement. I don't want to jump into the first train. Yeah, maybe I would like to see the drop to the downside, which is happening in 1 minute. And if that happens, I would love to take that trade. And it would be probably, okay, let's try to concentrate. My daughter is not letting me concentrate, but hopefully we can do something. Okay, so it's kind of nice, this dip before rip, you know? This dip before the rip is always welcome. Let's prepare my keys and let's go for it. Actually, it's a nice pullback, and we could expect longs to be Gucci, right? Okay, I'm out in this area, and I think I will be out. Um, Very big indecision, right? So I think I'm on the wrong side. I think I'm on the wrong side. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. I don't want to be here right now. I just want to see what else is on the offer. Maybe I want to belong actually. Still want to belong, you know. My stop is still here, probably. Damn. If we come back here, I'm again third time long. I'm sorry. Yeah, I still think that's a good long. There's a little bit of this indecision. I know if we flush through this area, we are down for very, very huge move to the downside. But I'm like more long than short. Or this is just a doji, you know? So there's nothing you can do. Okay, that's a big indecision. I mean, this is not sexy at all. There's still something has to be done. Like market seems that it still wants to do something right here before it takes off, hopefully to the upside, or again to the downside. If we okay, now reverse, please. I'm adding here just the last add because otherwise because I saw some orders, lots of orders exchanged, so this might be a reversal or continuation to the downside. But since I'm in long, I'm betting on reversal, right? And I'm betting on okay, I think will I enter? I don't know. Just for now, what I see is that I need to prepare my another account. And I cannot manage this one, and I don't even want to manage this one because right there we'll have a loss, a huge loss. So it is what it is. Let's measure this 36. Oh wow, 36 in comparison. 0.4. 0.4 is 0.1 on yesterday, and sell and buy. Is that okay? Yeah, it's kind of okay. Still a bit of a indecision right there, but how much I lost, by the way, in these two attempts? 1-3. So that was, I managed to lose my everything from yesterday. And I'm very betting on this flush to the downside. And I'm still betting on this flush to the downside. Any pull up will indicate me I want to go in with few orders. Or this is line in the sand, but as I said, I'm expecting more on the open, like that this area, like I'm wrong here definitely, which is 2000, which is not sexy, but right here. 1 to 1. Okay, and the pull, I'm in, right? Yeah, I'm in. I don't have anything against it. I do not expect the move that big, like big flush to the downside, because we are having, these days are just by the dip days for a long time. What is that? Or is that like that? Okay, so, um, oh boy, markets don't want to flush, but I think I want to flush, right? Okay, that is also very, very close to my stop loss. It's not sexy. I want to enter with more contracts to the downside right now. Maybe it's reversal, but if we go through that, like there's a big line in the sand which has lots of orders. They are not still hit. They are not hit yet. They are not still there. They're not hit yet. I want to see. Yeah, and one more maybe. Yeah, thank you. This is what I wanted to see. This line, this speed in the tape, and we are half of that in profits. Let's see what we closed on that. Plus 400. I know I risked a lot, but okay. So now this is what? This is, if we continue, we continue. But like I've seen such days a lot of times, which sucks. And I know that the pullback might be violent, or we could continue. So it depends. Now, if we break for the second time this area, I'm very comfortable. But if we continue, like we tagged again, we came back to this area just to check all the orders, all the guys that been long and they can now survive and get out of the trade, and now we are having this stupid pivot, which is not sexy at all for my like again, if we come back here, this is a GG. But do we have maybe strong sellers over here, or we don't? That depends. I don't really like this, and if I would be Nasdaq, I would already be. Uh, if my okay, nice, nice flush. If I would be in this trade, oops, wow, it's going. Would I want to now move my stop loss somewhere? Mm, this is what, 600, so I'm actually, I have to prepare to get out after some because it's just below 600. I don't know actually what's there. It's below 50. And that was here. Okay, I'm good. I know this is the area you have to watch. The area you have to watch. Maybe we'll have another blow to the downside, maybe not. But it's just the area you have to be you have to respect these levels, and when the prices came just below that, bro, you have to say, okay, thank you. We will definitely have a huge pullback, but we are not in some kind of way trying to wait for it because it's 99%, and that was also plus 11 instead of what that was. We had 12, I think, right? 12. We had 12 on the line. Okay, now we. Yeah, but on this one, not. On this one, yes, we tag that. So you see, and right now, maybe we will also be dropping, but nice. 3 wins today. That was a beautiful day. Unfortunately, this is not 14, 0.4, because we have even. I mean, it's truly amazing how Nasdaq is treating me. Okay, 35.4, 35.4, 40. So 4, right? So 4, and I entered just below, just like I mean, bruh. See, you see. This is why I don't hold this. And I was like, that's it. That's the thing. It's really tick. Sometimes it doesn't give you, sometimes it gives. It was nice exit, right? On this speed, and I thought like, okay, just one more, give me one more. Nice, nice. Applaud myself. I applaud myself. We switch to US 500, and we can take a little break. We'll be back when this is a school run, because the school run will appear right here somewhere. Okay, and wow, it didn't. Oh boy, I'm seeing some flashacito to the downside because yes is coming to the level, and we will flush this shit. I don't know when. All I know is that this is maximum I can take, probably, but I want that, that, just a little more, tiny touch more through orders. Oops. And okay, that was a weird thing. We didn't have speed, we just have drop. So through this area, yeah, maybe add some. Oh, that was 400. Yeah, I thought that was 600. Okay. So from minus 1000 to plus 600. You just have. Okay. So let's leave this. Oops. No, I want to see this and this, and let's go on a little break. nice Friday. 4 wins in a row, and I'm back on track. And I'm even up $6 on this week. Okay. Wow. I mean, was that 1,000? Oh, wow. Nice. Like, that's a drop. That's a drop, right? That's a nice drop. My level. Okay, I'm happy. First of all, I'm very happy. I was so damn tempted to take out the order here, but I didn't. I was thinking, dude, don't do this. Don't do this. This is not what you signed up for. I moved to break even. Yes, that was a bad entry because of the slippage after the news. But, like, it's yes, right? Yeah, so this is what we've seen, like, buyers, nope. Sellers, yep. Nice. That's to the tick, by the way, on this one. And this might be the end because it's a wiki end. Wow. Brother, what a nice way to end my week. What is so? What is it? Oops. Pro, pro. Okay, can we just a little bit side? What does it mean? Type. I don't know. Quantity, filled quantity, limit price, stop limit, actual. Uh, swap order ID. What does it mean? Type. Stop loss market. Stop. Take profit. Stop. Cancel status. Filled. Filled. So today, right? Is that like for today? I don't know. So got filled on one, two, three, four. Whoa. What is this? Mm, the more I look at this, I'm more confused. Get like this is I don't know why it's two orders, but it's like one today, two France by filled. Nasdaq 11. So four trades that got me back to break even. All week I've been losing, but then here comes Friday and we are back up. I should be back about plus 20 because I screwed up one one winner. And as I said, when it's 99%, 95%, I move to break even. Before that, I'm not moving. Seats to the tick. Jesus, I don't know if I wouldn't have been filled. That would be annoying. Oh yeah. But still, it's yes, can do it whatever it likes. And it might be just like this and come back just to squeeze everybody. Nice. I'm profitable trader. With during all week, I made €6. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. That's nice. Thank you. So my edge works. Fortunately. Unfortunately, probably next week we'll start with some negatives. On August 1st, I'm not trading. I don't know if someone's trading. So next week, Monday, bank holiday. Thank God. I'm not trading. I'm skipping everything. Okay, and yeah, let's check actually GPDGG. Monday, French PMI. So after the open, 50 minutes, German PMI. I mean, this might be why we could potentially chop at the open. So I'm not taking these trades. Euro CPI, I don't know. I don't have any data. I'm just not trading Monday. That's it. Okay, and Friday, Okay, NFP. This is I'm trading. I'm not trading. 2 days before NFP. I don't know. I have to do some research.